let's see if anybody comes into the chat. Let's see. Sixers game starting now. I just got done with rehearsal. Didn't even schedule this bad boy. We're hopping on. If you come to this stream, you are an OG fan, and I appreciate you. Oh, I'm excited. I don't know who the hell's playing this game. No idea. But that's Sixers basketball. Ain't it? Ain't it Sixers basketball to have absolutely no idea who's playing, and I'm coming in and just streaming at the last second. That's what I'm doing today. Google. NBA. Sixers. What's up, guys? Yo, you guys are real ones for coming in because I did not have this planned. I was just done with rehearsal, and here we are. Here we are. You know what I mean? All the love for you guys. Drop scores in the chat. Drop the scores in the chat. What up? What up? What up? What up? To everybody. What's going on? Philly Sports Podcast. What's up, man? I'm going to go change my shirt because Big Papa is sweating his huevos rancheros off. John, what's up? Adam, what's up? Scores in the chat, fellas. You know the deal. You know the deal. What's up, Wes? What's up? I always try to check out your streams, man. Adam, that's why I got love for you, man. I got love for you. In all honesty, I'm ready to watch this game. I don't know who is playing. 115.94. You got it. You got it. Yo, Philly Sports, drop your name in the chat again. I forget, and I'm the worst for that. I'm sorry, but I'm trying, you know? I'm trying. Flake, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm glad you can be a part of it, man. So, if you're new here, Flake, I just want to let you know now. Nah, I don't think Ben's playing. But again, what do I know? I've been in the dark all day when it comes to sports. If you're new to this chat, drop a score in the chat. If you get the score correct, Flake, you win a processed Sixers jersey. Nah, it's not over for Shake. Shake's been playing well lately. Tyrese Maxey is gonna get time. He's been balling lately. Let's see who's starting today. Ben Simmons is playing. Flake, you were right, my man. Welcome to the chat, and I love you for just guessing right. I'm gonna have to go switch my shirt because I'm sweating. Man, I'm not sure what the score is gonna be. I just want to go in. I think we're gonna poop on him. I think there's gonna be a lot of pooping. 2 seconds, guys. Yay, Korkmaz is back.
Joel Embiid after a one-game absence. Seth Curry and Ben Simmons, after missing the last 5 due to illness, is back in the starting lineup as well. Never miss the Sixers when you're on the go. Simply stream the game with the My Teams app.
This is a big win, fellas. This has got to be a big win. We cannot lose this game. 111.97. You got it, Flake. Yo, honestly, bottom of my heart, thanks for stopping by. You guys care if this is like this? I don't. I don't. Let me get my book out. Dropping pens. All right. John says 108.98 W. Flake. Flake, also, if you're new, follow my Instagram. It's Greg Melly. If you win, that's how I'll reach out. Everybody, throw me a follow. That's literally the only way I'm going to be able to give you a jersey if you win. Oh, they're starting Poku and Moses Brown and Teo Maladon. I love this Thunder team, bro. Love it. So Flake says 111.97 win. That's a good prediction. That sounds like something I would go. Philly Sports Pod W 115.94. That's a good one too. I don't like that. Nice, appreciate that. Adam. Weird camera angle. We're gonna have to fix this. Win 112.101. I'm going to say 116.99 win. How's everyone doing today? Drop scores. You guys still have times. Oh, yeah. Turnover. Give it to Ben. Ben's dropping 80. Look at Ben. Oh. Cork for 3. Love it. Love it. Look at the defense. Dude, they're going to – it's not going to be – oh, Moses Brown just yammed on Embiid. Just yammed on him.
His second year in the NBA, a two-way signee originally by the Thunder. And you can see he's got a lively body.
There's a fly in here. We don't like that. We don't like flies. Flies are no bueno. True Colors, what's up? Welcome to the chat, broski. And one?
And we have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Darius Bazley. See the drive.
Everybody follow my Instagram. That's how I am going to let you know. Philly Sports, you got to talk about Bryce Harper just having a stellar season.
Really quick to get in the air there. Yeah, and again, you've got to make sure you keep a body on him. Know where he is because he's limited offensively. He's going to crash the boards to get his points.
The Toby slander needs to end because the man's not a number one. We know that. Everyone knows that. Poco with the foul. I love Poco. I love the Thunder team.
Who will get his share of free throws. He leads the NBA, averaging nearly 12 a game.
Herrera getting caught up, bro. It shows you that Phillies just don't have any morals. Granted, maybe he's good. Screw it.
30 points per game. Did not play in the second of the two games in Milwaukee. That was Saturday due to a sore right shoulder. I think what we've learned too, Mark, over the last couple of weeks is how important our point guard is to us.
Amen to that.
Simmons not in the lineup. You
what up, Nick?
See the difference in pace.
Yeah, Joel's in. Joel and Ben Simmons both playing right now. Ben Simmons, I don't know if you guys know him. He is actually on the Sixers. It's been a while. Been a while since he's
said before the game, he got a call from a coaching
played
in the NBA who said anybody who doesn't think that Ben Simmons matters on the offensive end should look at
oh yeah, Ben.
And here he is, of course, defensively among the best, if not the best,
Ben.
on that end of the floor of the NBA.
What the hell was that, man? Look at him, energetic, like a horse.
Great hustle, though. Again, the
Yo, Jared.
Causing that potential turnover.
I got you. PSP. Someone call you, Philly. Poku from way downtown. What up, Jacob? Throw me a score when you're in here. And I think so. I do. I think you get. I think the Sixers can win. I am not worried about this losing streak by any means. By any means, actually.
That's a beef in Texas, in Oklahoma, right?
I'm not worried about it, man. I think that it's good defense. Nice shot. I think the Sixers, there are multiple bright spots in this losing streak that we're going through right now. And a couple of them include Shake Milton, Matisse Thybulle, the importance of Ben Simmons, Steph Curry as he hits that three. He looked good against Golden State. Dwight Howard's been phenomenal, man. He's been the most underrated player for the Sixers all year. Moses Brown's going to be a good ball player. Reminds me of DeAndre Jordan if DeAndre Jordan weighed 180 pounds. I love this Thunder team. Kendrick Williams, great defender. Nice job, Toby. I got a lot of faith in this team. 114 to 101. Okay.
Fourth pick of the second round by the Sixers. That was last November. He was dealt to the Thunder as Curry hits another three.
Curry with 2 threes early. Early.
Gave up that honor to Danny Green for about a week or so. As being plastered by Embiid was Maladon.
Early. I love Kendrick Williams. I love Moses Brown. Poku. I made a video about the Thunder like a week ago saying how they're going to dominate the 2030s because they are going to dominate. Maybe not the 2030s, but 2025, 2024 onwards, I think they're going to dominate. I think they're going to be a top 3 team in the West perennially for a while. Poku's got insane potential, and Maladon's a great point guard. I mean, he is the definition of a playmaker. I think he has the potential to be
but that
one of the
speeds
best
the
backup point guards in the NBA. He has a chance to be a good starting point guard on a contending team, maybe. Moses Brown's a stud. I love that dude. He flies, just jumps out of the rim. Kendrick Williams is a great bench guy on a team. The Sixers could love a guy like Kendrick Williams. Darius Baisley, bro. And I haven't even talked about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is really good. You know who else is really good? Joel Embiid. That man's really good.
You can see the difference in strength there, just clearing Brown out of the side, out of his way. A little reverse layup underneath the basket. Somehow, some way, 2 for Kenrich Williams. They got him in a massive 4-team deal from New Orleans. That trade involved Drew Holiday going to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Sixers look good, man. They got 3 early threes in the first. Korkmaz isn't doing too much. Ben's playing well. Ben's being aggressive. Ben hits another. I think the Thunder have a huge bright spot in the future. Huge, man. Huge. I love Sam Presti because he is as close as Sam Hinkie as we're going to get in modern basketball. That's great defense, Ben. He's just forward thinking, and that's a thing that, like, you need to be successful. That's why the Sixers are successful. It's Sam Hinkie. I get we missed out on some opportunities, but, like, we have 2 of the best players in the NBA because of him. Oh.
Stayed right in front. Joel was trying to drive. Brown was able to keep in front of him.
It's a foul. Darius Baisley is a good ball player. You know who else is an awesome ball player? Lou Dort, one of my favorite guys in the league. That's like 8, 9 guys on the Thunder that I just genuinely think they're going to be good for a while, a long time, man. Thunder, like, they're not good right now, but the thing is, like, they're not bad. Like, they're better than a lot of teams, not a lot, but they're better than a handful of teams, and they're trying to be worse than them. That's the crazy thing. Like, so many guys with just high upside, man. Great defense, Toby. Ooh.
Standing his ground and taking the charge.
Plus, they're just a bunch of fun guys who just play really hard. Like, look at Kendrick Williams taking that charge. That's impressive. Gets all the way back on transition D. Gets to the spot. Draws the charge. Could have been an N1. Draws the charge instead. Kendrick Williams is one of the better slashers in the NBA. And he's a good guy, too. Oh, Ben. What are you doing, buddy? Draw the foul. Don't just go in for a strange layup.
The whistles are silent.
It's a trouble. The man took 9 steps. It's a good take by Baisley, though. What's interesting about the Thunder is, like, it's a tough team to blow out. Moses Brown is like 7'8". Man is so tall. Every time he comes down the court, I'm just thinking he's growing. Poku for 3. Bucket. I agree, Jacob. I don't know if we're better than the Nets. I don't think I would say we're better than them, but I think we are the best team. Korkmaz, another 3. Let's go. I think we're the #1 team in the NBA that can beat them because we match up with them better than any other team, and they match up with us poorly. Defensively, that is. That's a great pass. Poku is so good. That playmaking, man. He's 7 feet tall, and he's making that interior pass like that. I literally talked about that in my video. I also, guys, I might make a video about this. Probably not, but I could. Last week, 2 weeks ago in a stream, I was talking about the play-in game, and I said, that's an unbelievable take. Wow. I said how the play-in tournament is going to be a thing now. It's going to be a thing every year, and look what happened. Today, they're expecting every exec to pass it and say it's going to be a thing. What up, Secret? Secret Underdog. I like that. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the chat. How you been?
Sports bettors, are you ready? Ballot is. Are you ready for a faster way to win? I'm talking faster bets, withdrawals, and rewards. How about an easier app, easier parlays, and, of course, see for yourself why bettors prefer PointsBet. So, are
impressive handful you got there. How many you think you got?
Let me count real quick. 1 goldfish, 2 goldfish, 77 goldfish, 78 goldfish, 81, 82, 259, oh, 261, 320 goldfish.
Sure about that?
1 goldfish, 2 goldfish.
Go for the handful.
They're not just familiar faces, they're your friends and neighbors. It's their small businesses, a beating heart that makes a neighborhood a home, where personality is served on a plate and imagination paints a brighter world. A place where fresh is always in
I see more Knicks fans.
personal touch, passed down through generations.
Definitely see more Knicks fans. What up, kid? What's going on?
Make a big difference.
Yeah, no, I think we're going to break this losing streak.
Make it Modco.
Introducing Masagave Premium Hard Seltzer from Founders Brewing Company. An impeccably crafted hard
Anthony, what's
seltzer
up? What's going on, bird?
brewed with organic blue agave.
I didn't think so either, Pat, but we hopped in immediately because I got done some things I gladly got done. Yeah, a lot of Knicks fans in New York. Brooklyn, I mean, I live in Manhattan, so that's the thing. Like, you don't see a lot of Brooklyn fans in Manhattan. You'll see Brooklyn fans in Brooklyn.
Rise above your
Nah,
expectations
Pat, you can throw a score.
and reach for real. Masagave Premium Hard Seltzer.
Lock in your season tickets for next season with an interest.
I mean, the Nets are confident, but the Nets have not played
Priority access to
together.
the season's NBA playoffs. Go to the website, you can email, or call 215-339-7676.
110.97.
Each team shooting 8 for 12 to start this game tonight. Easton Watson presents the Good Times play.
The focus will be the 7-foot rookie from Serbia, Podashevsky, the 3, and then the drive and dish. Doing some good things out there. Easton Watson, good time to play.
Last year played professionally in Greece. Father was a basketball player and coach. A number of young people, the Oklahoma City Thunder, are hoping will grow into viable NBA players, not stars of the future.
So as to do not know, the Greek League, the premier basketball league in Europe. Really? Oh yeah, it's the only country in Europe where basketball is actually ahead of soccer. Which is
Yeah, I only live 20 minutes from the Garden.
Exactly. It's one of the reasons what
Yep, Simmons is back, Pat. I'm surprised as well.
You like playing there?
I did. I like the
Yeah, what an
too.
air ball.
It's 1A and 1B.
Tobias Harris tried his hand at a 3. Sixers by 4, a little more than 5 minutes to go here in the first.
Tobias, one of those guys who has a license to take those quick threes. Sixers looking for opportunities as soon as they cross half court.
Simmons pass intercepted. Here's Williams loafing in and getting 2, and he did not want a chance. The second personal foul.
Yeah, Simmons is, it's been interesting. It's been weird. It's we don't know if he's playing like ever, so I'm gonna get that.
You don't want to foul. Still early in this
I mean, I'm worried about the Nets, obviously. Like, I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't worried about the Nets, but I think we match up with them well, and I think playoff series comes by. Its chemistry has a lot to do with it. You know, the Sixers have been playing together for 2 years now. The Nets are a brand new team, and deep down, I would like to think that means something. But, I mean, look at the Lakers last year. They kind of just built from nothing and won, so who knows, man. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll tell you what, Baisley with a terrific Euro step around the waiting Joel Embiid.
long arms, and he's utilizing them on that drive.
Baisley, his second year, came right out of high school. Korkmaz, another 3.
Yeah, Danny's not playing.
Pokashevsky, who ends up soloing for 2.
Podashevsky, 7 foot, with that kind of ability and mobility. Certainly the new age big men in the way they play.
You know, he signed a professional youth.
Yeah, I mean, their reserves aren't great, but they're not bad. And if Dinwiddie comes and plays, nice job, Ben. I'm worried if Dinwiddie can play because that's just going to hurt. Dinwiddie's a good ball player, man. That's going to be tough.
Smith Simmons.
Basically, what I'm saying is I don't think it's going to be a sweep for Brooklyn. I don't think it's going to be a 4, 5, 6. I could see 6, 7 games. I know. I saw her got picked up or called up.
Confidently taking on new places with Equinox and taking on more with Silverado. Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere.
Damn, I got so much just stupid things to worry about right now.
20% of MSRP cash back on
MVP is probably Jokic, unfortunately. Steph Curry deserves a nod, though. I personally would go Steph.
The final days are here, and that means Ford Truck Month is coming to a close. It's your last chance to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. So hurry, because this is one show you don't want to miss. Now, during the final days of Ford Truck Month, get an F-150 with $8,300 in total savings only at your local Ford store.
Are you taking care of a disabled family member or friend? Do they have a long-term physical disability? They may qualify for programs that may pay you for your time and care. Help at Home, formerly
Pat, what's up?
Home Care,
I appreciate
will
that,
help
man.
guide you in
I will.
your services
All is
and
good over here.
benefits.
Hope everything's all
Pay for the highest
good.
compensation.
All good over there, you know, from one to another. Hope everything's cool.
Offer health benefits. Call Help at Home, formerly
Ranger
Accept
Suarez, huh?
Financial
Oh, don't
support
fall.
for you while you support a loved one.
Nah, Ben didn't hit a mid-range. It was more of like a jump hook.
Live betting adds a whole new dimension to your Sixers sweat.
Phillies need work. 10 and 11, second place, okay. But Bryce Harper's the man, so I guess that's all I have to say about the Phillies right now. I haven't seen enough, unfortunately.
That's an even bigger bankroll to work with.
I was pissed when we traded my man Sixto. I love Sixto Sanchez. I don't know why.
Sixers fans, with Xfinity Mobile, you can save hundreds on the most reliable network nationwide. Your wireless, your rules, only with Xfinity Mobile. It is
13-footer? Was it that far? I saw a jump hook. I didn't see some pull-up from Alcatraz. Let's get this W indeed, Ashton. Hit the like indeed. Yo, we got 20 people in the chat. Okay. Okay. Go crazy, fellas. Go crazy. Finally, 20 people who may watch a win. That would be cool. Let's see a win. Tired of watching losses right now, man. George Hill back. Let's go. Isaiah Roby, another guy on the Thunder that I love. Another one. Good ball player, man. Another good ball player. And the fact they got Steve Mikayuk. Another role player on the winning team. Dude hoists threes. Look at that. That was a brick. But normally who he hoists threes and they go in.
Detroit Piston, 33 George Hill on the floor for the first time as well. And a couple of starts. Those 2 games in Milwaukee over the weekend.
They don't have a single guy who can even come close to guarding Embiid, though. That's for sure. That is for damn sure.
Tony Bradley. Bradley has been bothered by a left ankle sprain recently.
Whatever, man. Sit out Horford. That dude deserves to be set for being a double agent for the Boston Celtics. Mike Scott's wearing a sweatshirt. That looks cool. We won't have to watch him play. Nice job, Toby. Few years it's on, man. Few years indeed, bro. Thunder are going to be dominant. 2024-2025 season, I think they're going to start to be really, really good. Especially with this draft, see how they perform. That's a great steal by George Hill. Holy smokes. What? Tanking move? Whatever, man. Isn't that what the Sixers did, like, all the time? I mean, we sat Ben Simmons for an entire year. That guy could have played. Hate to break it to you. Yeah. Al Horford is actually blood related to James Bond. He's a double agent.
Just led Tyler a little bit too much on that.
But, I mean, having Shea,
Tyler out in front of everyone on that fast break.
Shea, Teo Maledon, that's a good point guard duo for the future. You got Lou Dort as a defender 3-and-D guy. Steve Mikayuk, who is just an absolute knockdown shooter at the 2. You got Baisley. Wow. And 1. You got Baisley, Kendrick Williams at the 3. 2 dudes that are going to be good. They have 1,055,000 draft picks that they can trade, package with young guys, get big talent. They have Moses Brown, who's a good ball player. He's a really good rim running 5. Has the potential to be a really good rim running 5. Alexei Pokusevsky has the potential to be the best player on the team, which is crazy because they have Shea. Isaiah Roby. Darius Baisley could run out in the 4. Isaiah Roby's a pretty good athletic guy who could come off the bench. I mean, I feel like I've named everyone. Ty Jerome isn't even that bad. I mean, he could be a decent backup point guard in his career. He's a good playmaker. He can shoot the ball.
Just injects a lot of energy, a lot of spirit, and at 35, Doc Rivers also saying before the game has done some.
Yeah, so they can do KD, Russ, and Durant, or KD, Russ, and Harden again, and then trade or not sign the one that they should keep. And another surge. Roby for 3. It's awesome. Damn. Thunder's a good team, man. They will be. I like watching their guys play.
Yeah, Tobias Harris now getting a break, so all bench for Doc Rivers with Anthony Tolliver.
Okay, AT.
In the midst of a 10-day contract.
Okay, AT.
0 for 3 and a couple of turnovers their last 5 trips. Beginning now to kick in.
I'm a Lakers fan, but I became a fan of the 76ers this year. Sixers were my preseason pick to win it all. Really? I respect that. You're talking about Joe Johnson. Bro, Joe Johnson working out with the Bucks. I love Joe Johnson. That's like my favorite player ever. Plenty of offense they have. They better start thinking defense at some point. You're talking about the Thunder? I mean, Moses Brown's going to be an interior defender.
You know what? In the Oklahoma City loss to the Sixers back in
Ty Jerome's a good ball player.
I thought he showed some good energy and really
Kendrick Williams has a really good potential. And Lou Dort is a top 10 defender in the NBA already. And he's like 8 years old. Nice job, Dwight. Melvin, what's up, dude? Mike Scott just running. Just running. That's all he does. What's up, Mel? Yeah, nah. Dude's wearing a sweatshirt just running. Who's that? Oh, I forgot. Wait, is that Troy Brown Jr.?
Scores a greater percentage of his points off of.
Yeah, they do. I don't know, man.
On cleaning the glass.
Crazy, Melvin. I feel like we started this journey yesterday, and I'm almost at a K. It's cool. Pretty damn cool. I got a cool little surprise coming out at 1K too, so it'll be a fun watch. Yeah, my man AT's in. Give AT a shot. Let him splash some threes for us. I would too. Mike Scott actually had a pretty solid game. He's actually been okay lately. I feel like he's been hitting threes relatively well. Anthony Tolliver doesn't really get shots off. Is that Troy Brown Jr.? Who is that? I see you, Dwight, trying to be like Embiid, throwing full court one-hander. Pride Night. Wow. Happy Pride Night, guys.
Chevy is America's fastest growing full-line brand, and people are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors, confidently taking on new places with Equinox, and taking on more with Silverado. Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. Find your perfect Chevy and get up to 20% of MSRP cash back on select models. That's over $4,000 cash back on this Traverse all-wheel drive. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Sports bettors, are you ready?
ballot is. Are you ready for a faster way to win? I'm talking faster bets, withdrawals, and rewards.
Neither do I. I think Jeremy Lin deserves to be in the NBA right now. I don't know. I think that would surprise me if his rights were protected right now by Golden State, because that's not how the G League works. He would be a two-way player then, and he's not. So I don't think that's the case. But what do I know?
Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or
Yeah.
visit a store for details.
Don't leave money on the table, no matter your sport. The Predictor app has got you covered. Tens of thousands in cash prizes up for grabs every week. And it's free to play. Download the NBC Sports Predictor app powered by PointsBet now.
There's no one on our team that can
Caregivers,
stop
are you
Kyrie
the
or
person you
Durant.
care for not
And they have good
satisfied with
shooting
your
bench.
current healthcare company? Are you not getting paid weekly pay or
I mean,
overtime
Matisse and
pay?
Ben
If not,
are probably going to be
it's
on
time for a
Kyrie and
change.
KD.
Help at Home,
But my thing
formerly
is,
Excel
like,
Home Care, offers the highest compensation.
we have a
Pays
pretty good
time and a
team
half for
defense. Like, we don't have great
overtime, as
individual
Pay Time
defenders,
Home
maybe
offers health
1
and
through
life
14,
insurance,
15.
holiday
But we
pay,
have a
and
good
baby
team
pay.
defense and a
Choose
good
a home care
scheme.
company that cares for you. Call Help at Home, formerly Excel Home Care today,
But
and face a better tomorrow.
yeah, the Bucks would love. The Bucks have Jeff Teague.
And new customers can get a deposit bonus of
Jeff Teague is awful.
$1,000. Use promo code BELL and bet with the only top-rated sportsbook app that matters.
Him and Denzel Valentine. I don't know if you guys saw that shot by Denzel Valentine. Bulls climb their way back into a game. They're down 101-96. 55 seconds. Denzel pulls up from Steph range and airballs it by 49 feet.
The strong flush and foul, making better together both of them. Along with Ala Abdelnaby, Mark Suma bringing you the Sixers and Oklahoma City here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. It is also Pride Night tonight here at Wells Fargo Center as we celebrate in a rainbow kind of way. Doc Rivers continuing with offense to begin the quarter.
Hit that, Matisse. Marquise? You're talking about Marquise? Marcus Teague? Marquise Teague?
By Oklahoma City, and thanks to the hard work of that man, the Sixers will keep it here with 14 to shoot. Sixers just need a win in the midst of the season-long 4-game losing streak. Had a tough weekend in Milwaukee, losing consecutive games as the Bucks ended up sweeping the 3-game season series. So
Yo, right, Pat? Bro, the worst shot. He knew it. Everyone on his team was, like, reacted horribly, which is not how you should be as a teammate. But, like, what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do? You know? Denzel, man, is an interesting player. He could be good, and he makes really bad choices often. I mean, I have some Bulls fans friends. I watch Rusty Buckets, who's obviously a big-time Bulls fan, and I hear often, man, of just he's just not good. He just isn't good, and Billy Donovan plays him too much. Billy Donovan's not a good coach. I've said that all year long. Said that when his days in Oklahoma City, I just thought it was stupid. You shouldn't be in the NBA coaching.
40 minutes over 3 games before tonight.
Sixers couldn't lose this game if they tried. Yeah, seriously, after everything going on, too. If you could play Thibault on defense and Curry on offense. Yeah, like a line shift every single time they hit half court. That'd be funny. I agree, Melvin. The Shake and Hill backcourt is something I would love to see. It's interesting seeing Shake because Shake operates differently now, knowing like he's not the point guard. Hit that, Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Of course I remember Ivan Rodriguez. Pudge? Pudge is one of the best. But Greg, the Marcus Smart play, just throwing the ball out of bounds with teammates is classic blooper. It is. Anything that when the Celtics like mess up, classic to me. I'm like, that's awesome. Shake does look like he has his game back. Poku, another 3. Brick. Ty Jerome. Whew.
Ty Jerome hits the 3. Yeah, Roby not even trying to secure that rebound mark.
Good ball player, man.
His teammates are, and he's tapping it out to him. gaining his team a second possession and 14 more seconds.
Oh, Anthony. Not looking good.
And we have an offensive foul being
Not looking good today.
Take a look at that long rebound right out to
Shake Milton never has his mouthpiece in his mouth. One of my customers told me today that he knows him personally and he showed me a picture. So
steps right into
that's funny.
that, knocks it down. You can
Pudge
see
is
the
a stud,
value
dude.
of getting your team
One of the
second
maybe the
chance
best
out.
hitting catcher of all time. Matisse, great defense, man. Great defense. AT. I did know he was a pitcher. Jalen Horde's another dude. Tolliver. Woo! Welcome to the Philadelphia Scorebook, Anthony Tolliver. It's a pleasure. Playing confidently.
One end, good defense. The other end, good offense.
Good defense. Good defense.
Oliver, a career 37% shooter from beyond the arc. Oh, that was Jerome running into Hill. Was lost out of bounds, last touch by the Sixers. Now 3.8 to shoot for the Thunder.
Jerome pleading his case. Officials not buying it. You can see George Hill outside the circle. I think that was borderline charge.
Good defense.
Roby,
Not a good shot.
that's because of Matisse.
I can believe that, Pat. I feel like most guys with those egos are, but
And Pokashevsky has seen a couple of guys get that corner jumper blocked. So what does he do? Watch Matisse. He gets rid of it because Matisse has a beat on it.
Bro, Matisse is
Roby and the air ball. Good D,
impressive.
22.
Getting up there on a 7-footer was Matisse time. It was.
Good work, Shake. Good work, Shake.
Bill working it with
And he gets in the paint so well.
White pulls it down.
Dwight, my man, dude.
Unable to put it back, but he will go to the line looking to get his two there.
I'm hungry.
For the personal foul. Keep up with the 76ers wherever you are with the official mobile app sponsored by Verizon. Visit the Apple App Store or Google Play to download today.
My mom said, my mom literally just texted me, gotta love that Dwight Howard. My mom knows basketball. My mom knows Sixers basketball.
Moses Brown, their starter at center, is back. He is in for Jalen Horde, who just committed the foul. Howard, by the way, over the weekend passed Reggie Theus.
80's not really a number one. He's the best number two in the NBA, though. He's a top 10 player. But he's just is not that guy.
Reggie could score, too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Poku's like literally could be a point guard.
5 boards off the bench already for Howard.
Matisse is such a good defender, man.
You can see the handle on Pokashevsky for his size. That's a 7-footer out there. Put it between his legs. Matisse Thybulle on him, too. One of the best defenders, if not the best defender the Sixers have.
And playing as a 19-year-old, yes, he'll get exposed.
Poku's the youngest guy in the NBA. I don't know if you guys know that.
These minutes will be to him.
No question. You can see what they are working to see what they
Good defense, George. Good defense, Tease. That's a great play.
Move, and actually Howard there with a block at the end with a foul as well. And he actually made that move around Matisse Thybulle.
Keeping his dribble alive. He's got long arms. Look how
Yeah, I agree, Pat.
with that dribble.
They took a chance on Marc Gasol, and Marc Gasol did not work out. And then they end up getting Drummond, too. Whatever. Give or take with him. My thing with LA, I think, injuries. Injuries, man. Their team's good, though. Like, it's LeBron. LeBron's going to turn it on in the playoffs. He does every year. That year that the Cavs were like a 4 seed or whatever, made the finals. Like, I'm not worried about the Lakers not making the finals or not making the conference finals at least. Like, they're better than Denver. They're better than Utah. They're better than arguably every team except. Good work, George. Nice floater. Nice. I think they're better than every team arguably except the Clippers. I think the Clippers might make the finals this year. Part of me wants Utah to play LA somehow in like the first or second round just to get 4-0 swept.
George Hill commits the foul.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Sixers
I would be
their
here for
second
that.
team foul. 2 at the line now for Ty Jerome. As the Sixers prep for the playoffs, get all you need to know about your team. With the Sixers Talk podcast,
Finally, some George Hill
presented by
Embiid, bro.
Bloomington University.
I love watching him.
Listen and subscribe wherever you find your podcasts.
Nah, they won't fire Ty Lue. Regardless of what happens.
Seth Curry
They're
is
just gonna not. They're not gonna
for
do that.
George Hill.
He's the coach that Kawhi and PG want.
The guy originally drafted by the Sixers with the 24th pick 2019, traded to Boston with Carson Edwards to get the.
That's the only reason Terry Stotts still has a job. It's because Dame loves him. Shake. Great take, man.
Shake Milton stepping in and stroking 2. Fourth on the Sixers and
Up
scoring
13
here,
right now.
just over
7
13.
minutes left in the second. It's a great first half right now.
Separation here. They're up 13 for the first time.
Good defense, Anthony Tolliver. Good defense.
He does.
That went in.
Jerome's got some you call a savvy game in that he doesn't look like he's going to blow by you. Doesn't look like he's going to overwhelm
'Cause he
you
won't.
athletically, but he helps you to sleep with his little
Seth Curry needs to be
hesitation,
aggressive,
and he
man.
goes right by you to change his speed.
Shoot that, Shake. Oh, yeah. Bucket. Woo. My man, Shake.
Hits the 3. He's got 7.
Got early 7 in the first half.
The Sixers now by 14 for the first time.
Okay, Ty Jerome.
Jerome hitting the 3. Let's not forget he's a good 3-point shooter at 40%.
Pull up. Oh, it's a good question. Luke Walton and Terry Stotts should not be NBA coaches anymore.
Curry. Darius Paisley for the Thunder. Wow. And Dwight Howard lost track of young Moses Brown.
Moses Brown runs the floor.
Off the break to make it a
Well.
9-point game.
9-point lead, 48-39.
That's a mountain. Laughing at you. So come prepared and keep.
Experience the Xfinity Sports Zone. You can find
My wisdom tooth's coming in right now, and it is painful.
all in one place.
FBI, open up.
Now
Love the
that's
name.
Simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Find your edge with Roto World Premium. Dominate your fantasy league.
Dominate your fantasy league.
Expert and unlock premium.
If you want to dominate your fantasy league, come to me.
Multiple sports.
You think Sixers should start Hill over Curry?
RotoWorld.com/.
Hi, I'm Dick Vermeil. I've seen a lot
No.
of good arms over the years, but Frank here has a really good arm.
48-39 right now.
Luis's got a
Sixers
great
up 9, halfway, little more than halfway through the second quarter. They just called a
So
timeout.
get your vaccination when you can. They're safe.
They were up
and
14, and
it's been a
I think Ty
challenging
Jerome
year
hit a
with
3,
times of
and
anxiety
Moses Brown had
and
a
loneliness. Together,
fast
we
break
can
dunk.
make this the greatest comeback win in Philadelphia history. We'll beat COVID-19.
Sports bettors, are you ready?
Of course I'm a Sixers fan.
Are you ready for a faster way to win?
Born and raised in Philadelphia
Withdrawals,
for
big
24 years, 23 years of my life.
How about
And then I moved to New York this past September.
Of course.
Now I am living in Manhattan.
See for yourself why bettors
Still a Sixers fan.
points bet.
I have a bunch of Sixers jerseys behind this blue screen, but as of late, I haven't been able to take this down because of the amount of work that I've been
They're
doing,
not just familiar
acting-wise.
faces. They're your friends and neighbors. It's their
I think so
small
too. I think
businesses
Hill
that
will
make home
end
makes
games,
neighborhood
especially
a home,
when
where personality is served on a plate
uh,
and imagination paints a brighter world.
I think it just depends on how Danny Green and Seth Curry are playing in that particular game and the situation. But I think George Hill and Ben Simmons are going to be perfect together.
Make a big difference. Make it local. Make it Main Street.
And get those
Make it
Sixers
fun.
jerseys on.
Of Dewey's Restaurant. A business
I got them like
located in
against my
Center City.
wall.
It became the site
I
of a sit-in
don't wanna break
for
it.
gay and lesbian rights
Um,
activists protesting
It's going well, Melvin.
restaurants'
It's going
refusal
well. I have a
to
lot
serve them.
going on. Today I shot for a
Years later by the Stonewall uprising in New York City. However,
what's up?
the Dewey sit-in
Today I shot for a film.
recognized as an important
Very
step
intense
in LGBT
scenes. Something probably that
activism.
YouTube would
Tonight,
not like to
56
see.
years later, it is all about the
But,
pride we
well,
take
well.
in whoever we
I think I
are.
captured the
Season
emotion of it
1
pretty well.
76ers
And then
coming together for Pride
I mean, I'm doing well. I'm in this like managerial company right now, and it's difficult, but it's going well.
In all that we do.
Yeah, Ben Simmons is playing up. He's right now. Yeah, Ben's playing. Ben just got back in the game. He's actually playing really well. He's aggressive, has a steal, maybe 2.
Thinking about the double team is Maladone.
Embiid is so good. Embiid is so good, man. He's just patient. I think that's the number one thing. The biggest change in Embiid's game, I think, this year is his patience. Embiid's fine, yeah. His biggest change is just the patience that he has getting double teamed in the post. He's not out there making bad decisions, you know what I mean? And he's just a phenomenal rebounder. I mean, what up, Julio? What do you mean? Embiid for 3. Woo! Bucket. Sixers up 14 again. 53-39. 5 left in the second quarter. He's got 12 points already. Ben with another steal. Shoot that, Seth. Oh, it's a good pass. It's another good pass. Shake for 3. That is a perfect possession. Great ball movement. That is a perfect possession. Everyone got a touch there. Shake's got 10. Embiid, best two-way player. That's why I give him the. I agree. I think he's the best two-way player in the NBA. 100%. I don't think he's going to get the MVP, though. Just playing time. Semantics, guys, you know.
In order to alert tired or distracted drivers.
I agree, Pat. But we also do need these starters to play together again, so we'll see.
Now lease a 2021 Kona for $139 a month, or a 2021 Kona Electric for $189 a month. Offers end
We'll see.
April 30th.
Sports bettors, are you ready?
I have all my Sixers jersey hats.
Are you ready for a faster way to win? I'm talking faster bets, withdrawals, and rewards. How about an easier app, easier parlays, and of course, see for yourself why bettors prefer point bet. So, are you ready? Still a traffic jam. Just better views. Still your to-do list. Just getting more done. Still packing up. Just
Yeah, we did get destroyed last game. It was honestly a tale of two halves. I think the first half was a bright spot. I mean, we played against the Milwaukee Bucks, who have been the number one team in the East for the last 2 years, and they were at full strength. Maybe true. Maybe. I would like that. I don't think any of you guys predicted that, so I would like that.
Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Don't leave money on the table. No matter your sport, the Predictor app has got you covered. Tens of thousands in cash prizes.
You broke your computer?
And it's free to play. Download the NBC
my
Sports
back is
Predictor
killing
app powered by PointsBet now.
Presented by Five Below, you can experience the game from home by way of the mobile app. For more information, visit Sixers.com.
Sixers have been a roller coaster of a season this year, but it's been a good roller coaster.
It is time now for the Independence Blue Cross play of the game. Take you from one
Yep,
end to the
that
floor.
Ben steal.
Good defense
Great play.
and great ball movement here. You can
Look at this,
feel
1 versus 4. Everyone gets a touch. Seth, great pass to Toby. Toby, great pass to Shake. Shake for 3, bucket. Of course, Philly Trees. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming out to the game, you know what I mean? Coming out to the game like I'm actually at the game. The hell am I talking about?
Averaging just under 9. And Simmons, always among the NBA leaders in that category. Here the Thunder now in the timeout. Just feel the Sixer defense tightening as this first half goes. The evidence of it, the fact that they
Good defense, Joe. Good rebound, Toby. Nice save, too. Everybody go follow my Instagram. That's how you will receive your Sixers jersey if you win and guess the score right. Toby, mid-range. Tough shot, Toby. We don't probably love that possession. Probably not the best possession, but
Madsen due to a sprained right ankle. Trying to deal with Henrich Williams, talented offensive player.
You live in Orlando? That's kind of dope. Probably nice weather there. Meanwhile, it is freezing here in New York today. Freezing. I was shaking to the gym.
Williams' third year from Texas Christian.
TCU. Brick. That was an ugly shot.
Teammates wants to put the ball on the floor. You gotta make sure you're moving your feet and keeping him.
Yo, Trees, bro, I agree with you. I did not think Ben was playing at all. Everything I saw on Twitter, too, didn't say he was. Wow, he breaks both of them. Kendrick, bro, what the hell was that? Appreciate that. Sam, what's up, Bo? I said Bo. What up, bro? How you doing? Sixers up 17 right now. We like that.
Simmons wants a piece of Paisley, and here they go.
Chilling? Yeah, me too. Okay. Good defense, Ben. Mance's third steal. Look at that ball handling.
We'll call it the tactical foul committed by Jerome of the Sixers.
No, dude, the Thunder is not a bad team.
You can see that shake basket. Where are his feet? The officials ruled that he was out of bounds.
Damn, they took Shake's 3 away. How can you do that? Ben looks incredible, Ben. Yeah, they were all questionable. I saw that. I don't know how you can just take 3 points off of a game like that. It's weird. But whatever. Ben's playing awesome. Like, literally awesome. This is the best I've seen Ben. Kendrick from 3. Bro, what are you doing, Kendrick Williams?
Said the long shots create long rebounds. Nobody's there on the floor at the foul line when it hit.
Stephen A. Smith is Stephen A. Smith.
Overall, fourth on their team in scoring, averaging just over 13.
Yeah, me too, Ben. Me too, bro.
But he's strong enough to
Oh, Hood, what's going on, bro? Welcome home. It's been a while since I've seen you. Yeah, 20 in the chat, not bad. Sixers defense is phenomenal right now.
OKC will keep it with 14 to shoot. Sixers halftime live coming your way. Amy Fidel, Mark Jackson in the studio. As always, brought to you by your Delaware Valley Acura dealers. Sixers halftime live right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Honestly, let Kendrick Williams shoot. And he splashes when I say that. That's what I get.
21 minutes a game. Starter tonight for Lou Dort. He's not playing.
I think the Knicks are good, man. I think the Knicks they're no joke, but they're not a threat. You know. I mean, they're not a playoff threat. That is. They're a good team, though. I'm interested. I would like to see them play Miami in the first round. That's a team I think they can beat. I would like to see them play Boston in the first round. That's a team I think they can beat. Atlanta, probably not. I don't think they win that series. I think Atlanta beats them in that series. I think Trae Young, healthy, is going to have a good series in that.
Beat at the line, accompanied by the chance of MVP.
But the Nets, man, Nets are a good basketball team.
Roby and Jerome go out.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of teams had a long offseason, and that's not really a good thing.
Leading score with a dozen.
I don't think the Knicks are going to be – the Knicks are at the fourth seed right now.
And one more at the line
like,
for Embiid.
I don't think the Knicks are going to face the Nets in the first round. I think the Knicks have a better shot to be a 4-5 than they are going to be an 8-9, 10.
13 in the first half for him, under 2 to play here in
whatever it is.
Sixers who have found a give here in the final 2-minute period.
Good defense. Good defense.
Yep, by Embiid, stealing it from Brown.
You got to make that pass earlier, though.
Another OKC turnover.
Good work, Seth.
Brown trying to operate in tight spaces. Not go his way.
I think the Knicks have a chance to make it out of the first round. I said that in my video a week ago. I think they're for real. I don't think they're a contending team by any stretch of the imagination, but I think they're good.
first of the 2 games in Milwaukee.
Nah, they're fourth right now.
The Sixers lost the games the first time this year.
It goes
The Sixers have lost
Brooklyn, Philly,
57%
Milwaukee, the Knicks,
or better from beyond the arc.
Atlanta,
18-1.
Boston at 6. Miami, I think, at 7.
Nice hustle by Harris to break it up. The
Could be
pass
wrong.
intended for Brown. I like the
Charlotte at 8, I
Tobias.
believe. Sixers have to find a way to work Hill into the rotation and find their crease in this them. I think they will. I think that's going to be easy, to be honest with you. George Hill is a veteran. I look like the Clemson quarterback. Bro, he has blonde hair. What are you talking about? That man's like 6'5". I'm 5'8" on a really tall day. But hey, I appreciate it, I guess. What's his name? It's Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. He looks like me. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Good work, Joe. He's so good, man. It's the hair. Too much. Too long.
They really can't stop him in there if he's allowed to go one-on-one. Brown too light for Joel.
Yeah, I think Maxi's going to be deadly in a year or two just because he's got potential and his work ethic's crazy. Doc Rivers has said how the rookie group is the hardest working rookie group he has ever been a part of. In all of his years of coaching, it's the hardest working rookie core he's ever had. That's big praise. Embiid's really good, guys. I don't know if you know him. He's number 21 on the Sixers. He's from Cameroon, went to Kansas. Pretty good basketball player.
Embiid already with a 3 to his credit.
Oh, Joe, what are you doing? Joe.
And a loose ball foul.
Yeah, I agree, Trees. That's what Anthony Tolliver is here to try and do, but it's Anthony Tolliver.
Brown off guard. But the question is, he was dribbling into that double team, right where Williams is as well.
Jojo, what are you doing there, buddy?
There was less defenders.
Sixers up 13, 20 seconds left in the first half. I think George Hill's going to be a great. Yeah, I think he already is a great addition. I called that. I said 3 months ago the Sixers should go out and get George Hill. Bro, Pat, that would be wild. That would be so wild. Imagine the Western Conference Finals in the first round.
George Hill in there as well.
I think Mirotić doesn't want to play in the NBA, but I would take Mirotić outside of him getting punched by Bobby Portis in the locker room. That was a funny story. That's a foul.
Cut off by Tobias Harris. You cannot underrate the defense that Tobias Harris is playing. And in fact, now I think they're going to rule here. Now, wait a second. The officials are discussing it. I thought it was going to be OKC ball.
How was that Oklahoma City's ball? They threw it at the back of the backboard.
But indeed, the Thunder will keep it.
You can read Tobias's lips saying all ball. Officials seeing it differently.
Good defense, Tease. Oh, Matisse. Yeah, the Portis punch probably got him out. That's a phenomenal play by Matisse. I mean, that's a phenomenal play. Ooh, Poco almost made that. That's a fantastic first half. I mean, that's a phenomenal first half. That is one of the best first halves I've seen. Yeah. Yep.
Are you taking care of
Count me in.
a family member or friend? Do they have
Let's
a
check out some
long-term
stats right now.
disability? They may
Let's check out
qualify
what's
for
what.
programs that may pay you for your
Matisse.
time and care.
How many steals?
Help at Home, formerly
One?
Excel
A block and a steal?
will help guide you in
Feels
your
like more than that.
services
Simmons.
programs.
3
We offer
steals.
housing
Embiid has 2
compensation,
steals.
overtime pay, paid time off, holiday pay.
Shake's
and
got a
other
block.
benefits.
Not often do I get to say that, so I wanted to say it.
Here today.
Shake's
Financial
7
support
points.
for you while you support a loved one.
Should be 10, but they had to take back a 3 because his foot was out of bounds. Like 3 plays later. I didn't know you could do that. Seth's got 6, 2 for 2 from 3. Magic are beating the Lakers. Maybe I'll turn that on. Google. NBA
reward.
live
A place
stream.
where fresh
Reddit.
is always in stock with a personal touch.
What game should I watch right now?
Support small and make a big difference. Make it local. Make it Main Street. Make it Montco.
Sports bettors, are you ready?
Should I watch the Lakers Magic game or the Hawks Pistons game? Or the Spurs Wizards? Or the Suns Knicks?
How about an easier app, easier parlays, and
Let me see what games are close. Spurs are up by 3. It's at halftime though. Magic are winning. Watch the Raptors game. I'm gonna watch the Suns Knicks. Suns Knicks game. Why not?
what you could think about when you're not thinking about
Why not?
needs.
Oh, it's loud.
You know, I loved what Tom Thibodeau said the other day. We've talked about how Rose
Lakers game's at halftime.
and Thibodeau, they have such trust with each other. And Thibodeau was asked about how well he's playing, and he flat out said, "I believe in this guy." When you have a coach,
All right. Knicks up 5.
that type of belief in you, because he coaches
Up 6.
and he coaches everybody.
Jazz T-Wolf should be ESPN. I don't want to watch the Jazz play ever. I hate watching the Jazz play when they play the Sixers. Taj Gibson wearing rec specs. Okay. Wolves are also an uncomfortable team to watch at times. Knicks up 7. Give it to Chris Paul. Go to work, Chris. Go to work, Chris Paul. Dude's really going to shoot 3 now? Questionable. Weird. D-Book's got 12. Because of the hacking and whacking. That's what that dude said. Yo, Joe Noah is terrible. Okay, Chris Paul. Rich Bullock's got 12. Man, he's 3 for 3 from 3. I wish we had him. He would be such a perfect player. John Stockton's number 1.
He just passed Magic, I think. That's right. Yeah, I heard him saying that. Well, I'll give a hint. Two of the top both played for the Knicks. Quickly, the runner flips it up.
Emmanuel Quickly's a stud too. Omar Sheik, bro, he is bad. Sixers could have kept Alec Burks. That would have been cool. I would have taken him. He's a good go-to bucket getter. Like I don't know his fit right now with Philadelphia if he was on our team, but he's just another good player. So I mean, I'm not going to turn that down. You know what I mean? Oh, Cameron Payne just died.
And the first quarter comes to an end. Knicks shoot 70% from the field, including 4 of 8 from down.
Glenn Robinson. I mean, everyone hated Brett Brown. Glenn Robinson's also not good, so that's kind of that. You know what I mean?
After 1 here at the Garden, 36-29. Knicks lead the Suns.
My computer's freaking out.
People are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors. Confidently taking.
Yo, you guys want to talk about the Blazers and how terrible they are right now?
Whatever you do.
Burks, Milton, Korkmaz, George Hill. That could have been a cool 4. Maybe do like a small ball lineup, but it still doesn't address the problem of like we need a backup power forward like really badly. Like badly. But that's nothing you guys don't know. You know what I mean? You guys know that. Mike Scott's not it. And as much as I want Anthony Tolliver to be it, he's probably not it either. But he's played well, actually. He's surprisingly good defensively right now. He's had good defensive games. And so, like, that's cool. But Mike Scott sucks. Mike Scott's really bad. Like, he's not a good basketball player. Even when he shoots and, like, scores, I still just am like, I don't like him. What inning is it, Pet? You know what? I'll just turn that game on. At the top of the third. Dreamville. Got this at a concert. I want to say it was the Sideline Story concert. His first album.
The Sixers lead by 15 at halftime. They were a 15.5-point favorite entering this game. Let's take a look at the live lines powered by PointsBet. Sixers are 19.5-point favorites right now. These lines are constantly updating, so make sure you check them out before halftime ends and they start moving again.
Ooh, the varsity jacket, bro. That's probably fire. That's awesome. I love that.
Brought to you by your Delaware Valley Acura dealer.
Let's watch some fills.
And Mark, we were talking about how the Sixers need to get off
so I don't have to listen to a leprechaun and that girl speak because she's bad. Dreamville head honcho came from nothing, just like the Big Bang Theory. All hail King Cole, first of his name. Long may they reign.
I'm now going to leave him alone for the rest of the game, not to jinx it. We're just going to get this offense rolling. Such a good curveball. And look at the location. Like I said, you're going to leave it up a tiny little bit. The break is awesome. Down and in. It's on the edge of the.
All right, Phils. Adam Wainwright's still pitching. Dude's 150.
Go back to his last start. He struck out 5 here tonight. Remember, he struck out 10.
Yeah, was that Molly Sullivan, right?
That's 12 of the last 17 he has struck out. Wheeler puts it in play to second, taken there by.
I did like her. She's way better than the chick they have now.
Coming up, O'Neal, who homered twice yesterday. Williams and old Uncle Charlie.
I would love the second half to come back. Dreamville head honcho came from nothing, just like that Big Bang Theory. All hail King Cole, first of his name. Yeah, the Sixers broadcasting is the worst. Like, just genuinely the worst. I don't like listening to Jim Lynam. I can't listen. Like, I love post-game stuff, but just the guys that they have are just so brutal. Mark Jackson's okay. I don't watch enough to have something against him. But
Tobias getting some of the action. This is good overall activity on the defensive end by the Sixers.
And 7 threes. There's another thing we didn't expect to see, but we've seen it, and we've seen the bench unit really come on strong. They were part of an 8-0 run for the Sixers. We're going to talk about them when we come back on Halftime Live.
Dear road rivals, charging extra for safety is where we part ways. See, I ride with standard Toyota safety sets.
All right.
Sweet features such as a pre-collision system. You may charge thousands.
All right, Kendrick and Cole are killing me with that weight on the new album. Yo, me too, Trees. Cole's gonna drop one soon though. I'm feeling it. I think Cole's gonna drop one because I think the climb back I think is gonna be a thing. Like Lion King on Ice and the Climb Back, first of all, is an unbelievable song. And Snow on the Bluff, unbelievable song. Lion King on Ice, it's good. I mean, I love it, but it's not the Climb Back for me. The Climb Back is a freaking really, really good song. Snow on the Bluff is art. You don't see rappers rap about what he does with the honesty that he rapped with. That's why I love him so much, dude. He's my favorite. He's a role model to me. Javari is incredible. Javari is just a story, man. It's one of the best storytelling songs I've ever heard in my life. Knicks are up 15, bro. I was just watching it. They're up by like 7 or 6. Wow. Knicks are a good team, man. Jabari's one of my favorite songs probably in the last 2 years.
Still a traffic
Year and a half, maybe.
just better views. Still your to-do
I wish it was a released song, though. So I can get it on my phone.
just a little easier. The Chevy Silverado, making life's journey just
Current qualified lessees can get
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of what Cole's done the last couple of years, especially. I think there's gonna be an album coming soon though for Cole. Kendrick is not the same. Kendrick is
Are you and the person you care for
different.
not satisfied with your current home care
Oh, that's a
company?
smart idea,
Are
Trees.
you
I might
not
have to
getting
do that,
paid
dude.
weekly pay or overtime pay? If not, it's time for a change. Help at Home, formerly Excel Home Care, offers the highest compensation, pays time and a half for overtime.
Oh, hell, King
has
Cole,
paid
first
time
of his
off,
name.
offers
Oh,
health and life insurance.
Jabari is a
holiday
great
pay,
song.
and weekly pay.
I see. I know you're a good, like a true Cole fan if you know Jabari, because most Cole fans are like, oh, workout. Oh, lights, please. Even though that's one of my favorites ever. He's like, oh, I love Forest Hills Drive. I'm like, yeah, me too. But like, what do you know about Friday Night Lights? What do you know about the warm up? What do you know about the come up? What do you know about Truly Yours? What do you know about Revenge of the Dreamers?
We thought, all right, the starters have been a little bit banged up. They might need a little bit of time off, and the bench.
Why is this Kings Mavs game on NBA TV? Nobody wants to watch it. That's funny.
They really were, Amy. They came and looked very crisp, very effective.
Dwight Howard looks really good tonight.
Like they was running on the same cylinders.
He's been playing well.
Matisse
too, bro. Matisse Thybulle is just a freaking animal.
He's just create havoc for anyone in the other opposing uniform.
Here we go. We got a little George Hill. He's going to have a nice floater here. So he's a little bit more acclimated. And then Shake Milton as well. Another big first half for him. We saw him play well in Milwaukee, too.
He's just starting to find his rhythm. And then with the addition of George Hill,
Big Crit.
easier for Shake to get going.
I haven't heard Big Crit in a while. I think my two right now are like, I love Anderson .Paak. I'm a huge Anderson .Paak fan.
We'll see how this one plays out. Speaking of some of those reserves, check out Matisse Thybulle at the very end of the first half. Coming up with the steal, then Simmons with the save and the dunk. Second half coming your way.
Huge Anderson .Paak fan. I love his music a lot. But Cole is everything. He's my favorite musician ever. He's my favorite rapper. He's probably my favorite celebrity of all time. He absolutely is my favorite celebrity ever. Dude's just real. Anderson .Paak is awesome, man. Anderson .Paak, Malibu, the album before, Oxnard. He's a really good musician. Like, I really like his music, like everything that goes into the song. He's just very musically gifted. He's a good singer. He's a great rapper. He's got good lyrics, but at the same time, he has very well-made music. Just like really cool music. Very artistic. Very soulful. You know what's funny is I went to J. Cole's concert in Long Island actually a couple years back for KOD, since that's his last album. I've seen every album live, but I saw his KOD album, and Anderson .Paak was opening, and I literally walked in the moment Anderson .Paak finished up, and I wanted to cry.
Still packing up.
Sweet Trippy, I'm yours for the getting.
The Chevy Silverado, making life's journey just better.
I love Anderson .Paak.
Qualified lessees can get this
Free Nationals too.
custom for around $249 a month, or get a $4,400 cash allowance when you purchase.
Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
76ers basketball is being brought to you by your Philadelphia area local Chevy dealers. Visit ChevyDealer.com. And by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, and new customers can get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. Use the promo code BELL and bet with the only top-rated sportsbook app that matters. Sixers hit the trail in this one, leading by as many as 16 in the first half, leading by 15 here at the break. From our perch at Wells Fargo Center, Ala Abdenabi and Mark Simon bringing you Sixers basketball tonight. All of the Sixers seem to play better defense.
Perfect through 3 innings. Still a little early.
Came out with some energy. Perhaps it's because of the losing streak. They want to get that bad taste out of their mouth. Perhaps it's just being at home. Whatever the case may be, the 76ers.
Calling it now, Pat? All right. It's it. Hey, it's in the chat. It's alive.
Speaking of defense a la Abdenabi, it is time now for the powerful connection presented by Xfinity X5.
Well, this is a great
In St. Louis, it'd be crazy. I want a Frosty. I want to eat. I should eat, but here I am, sitting in front of you guys. It's been a fun stream. You got a lot of people coming out.
That's more than just fast.
Second half about to start right now.
Ben Simmons with his arm around Tyrese Maxey, part of an excellent
Season high first half in steals with 9 for the Sixers tonight. Hell yeah. Thunder shooting 23% from 3. Hell yeah.
Only Memphis averages more steals per game.
Oh, that's awesome, Trees. That's awesome. Pat works for them too. Pat's a big Phillies fan. He does camera work. But 08 was a crazy year. 08 was a crazy year, man. That playoff run was crazy. Crazy. Some of those series, man. Literally starting with Milwaukee was crazy. I'll be out there. What time, Philly? I got a rehearsal on Wednesday, but afterwards I can come and check it out. Embiid for 3. Woo! Except Utley. Uh-oh. Ryan Howard used to be my favorite player on that team.
That's Harris with the steal.
6. I'll be I'll have rehearsal till 6. So if it's a little after that, I can. Great take, Toby. Great take. What up, Aiden? What's up, buddy? Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while.
Gave him enough time to see where Brown, the defender, was. Was he going to come towards him or stay with Joel? He stayed with Joel and allowed
Good defense, Berg. Ooh.
That's a nice move by Darius Baisley, who was also
understandable, Aiden. Understandable. It's gonna be on the NFL draft. Cool. I'll check it out. Victorino. My sister used to love Shane Victorino. Jason Worth was my favorite player. I love Jason Worth. A brick from Darius Baisley? Sounds about right. Good player, though. I love Jason Worth and Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard, but he had a ridiculous season. He was a ridiculous player for like 4 years. Embiid's good. Howard would just hit 500-foot dingers to center field and right field all day long. Yeah, I don't know, though. Jason Worth was expensive. I didn't hate that we let him go like that. He was really expensive. He would kill the Phillies, though. He dominated Philly every time they played. I love seeing the Braves not do well this year, even though Ronald Acuna is one of my favorite players.
Keep track of the Wendy's Frosty Freeze-Out better than anybody. You are on it, my friend. Well, I know you get your dibs.
It's a win-win. The other team misses free throws, and I get to stuff my face.
Pause. Allah. Pause. He wants to stuff his face. Slow down. All right, JoJo. It's funny, like when Ben Simmons goes 1 for 2 from the line, I'm like, all right, cool, that's nice. And then Embiid goes 1 of 2 from the line, I'm like, damn it, Joe. Good defense.
Comfortable cushion, 76ers exercising those demons from
Go to work, Toby. Go to work.
Trying to feel good about themselves.
Joe, another 3. Oh. I can imagine, Trees. I can imagine Howard just hitting moon shots. He also hit for a good average. He just couldn't hit that low slider. Ever. Wow. Oh, yeah, Seth. Man, Sixers are dominating. Up 22.
He has 9 points as a starter. Sixers the largest lead now at 22.
Breakfast is sizzling at Wawa.
Sports bettors, are you ready?
Good for you for thinking Ben turned a corner. I don't think he ever turns corners offensively when it comes to shooting. May I add? It's been a minute since he shot a 3. I would like for him to shoot one. It's been a minute. Been a minute, man. But Ben's playing well today, so I'm cool with that. I'm cool with when Ben plays well. I'm down with good offense and Simmons.
Just getting more done. Still packing
Offensive Simmons. Offensive Simmons. I'm pushing it.
Just better. Current qualified
I'm pushing it.
can get this
I know.
Silverado Custom for around $249 a month, or get a $4,400 cash allowance when you purchase.
Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Are you taking care of a disabled
He's the
family
Rubik's
member or
Cube
friend?
of basketball.
Do they have a long-term
Yeah.
physical disability?
He's the absolute Rubik's Cube of basketball.
May pay you
Well
for your
said.
time and care. Help at Home, formerly Excel Home Care, will help guide you in getting those services and programs. We offer the highest compensation, overtime pay, paid time off, holiday pay, and offer health benefits. Call Help at Home, formerly Excel Home Care today. Financial support for you while you support a loved one.
How do you tell someone there's something wrong with their heart? The same way you tell them they have options.
Wait, so Bryce Harper
Part of Mainline Health.
had batting practice and he hit the ball and it collided with another ball midair.
Specializing in bigger breakthroughs and tinier scars. Thanks to cardiologists who deliver options when you've run out of them. Because what is heart care if it's not human?
What are the chances? That's insane.
76ers basketball is being brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to see what it means to give it everything.
That's crazy.
And by Xfinity, the fastest internet in Philadelphia. A 13-2 Sixer run going back to the second quarter, their largest lead at 22 as we present the defensive plays of the game brought to you by Hyundai.
5 guys on the string on the same active hands, playing the passing lanes in complete denial at times along the perimeter.
That's wild. I do have a Twitter. I tweet Sixer stuff all the time. Put it down.
The last time the Sixers played the Thunder in Oklahoma City, they allowed the Thunder to shoot 50%, but because there were so
Playoff rotation, regular starters, George Hill, Shake Milton, Furkan Korkmaz, and Dwight Howard. And Matisse, of course.
That's the thing I remember is the number of possessions as Kuchevsky makes another little baby hook in the lane, but the number of more possessions or the addition of, 18 you mentioned, different possessions, that's the ball game right there.
Seth, 3. Oh. It's a weird rebound by Moses Brown. You didn't have to do that, broski. Thanks, Trees. Oh, Korkmaz. He was like, oh, look at Ivan.
Simmons will slam once again his second best break dunk to give him 34 that leads the NBA. Ben, 8 points, 4 assists. Furkan Korkmaz with the assist that time. The Sixers go up 22.
Sixers up 71-51. 8 minutes left in the third.
Ty Jerome now with 14.
Who would have thought Ty Jerome? Sixers killer. It's good defensive possession by the Thunder.
Good defense here by the Thunder.
Okay, you stole my words. Embiid just airballed 3.
Did not hit the rim. Out of bounds it goes. Joel now 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. So the Sixers as a team, 9 of 18, 50%.
Yo, you got to, Trees. You're at the mall. What are you getting me? Korkmaz on Poku is a weird matchup. Oh, good defense, Ben. Wow. Oh, JoJo.
Was fouled in the backcourt as well and took a tumble. Quickly up though, you can see him kind of shaking that.
Brody's 21, yo. Shea is a young cat.
Williams tried to sneak that by.
Oh, God, Embiid, stop falling, man.
Right shoulder.
said the ball's underneath him as well. Just an awkward way to hit the ground.
And he just gets beat up every game.
One away from tying a season high. Well, he got Casey to fight.
Cork, what are you doing, buddy?
Contact he wanted.
I love Sam Presti.
That's Baisley prancing down the floor.
Well, Baisley fortunate because it looked like he definitely was in a vulnerable position. Furkan with those good pump fakes got him up in the air. He was vulnerable.
Good pump fakes, that's what he says.
But no call.
Embiid, his Brown went in front of that time, and Joel quickly turned.
Oh, Embiid, stop with the shoulder pain.
There's Baisley. You can see Furkan outraged by the no call. Baisley releasing, getting to the other end.
Dream video, hey, Honcho.
Ahead for two.
Came from nothing, just like the Big Bang Theory.
It would appear, with the way he keeps flexing that right shoulder, that something just isn't quite
I
right.
want to see Rajon Tucker play tonight.
It's your shooting arm, too.
He was questionable, and of course, he had to come out and test it just to make sure he was okay. Just kept grabbing at it.
Yeah, you can just tell that he is aware of it.
No, Pat, no shot. Sam Hinkie's dumb.
Again, if you ask around the league right about now, Mark, there aren't a lot of guys who are completely healthy anyway. Guys are garnering and holding on to bumps and bruises.
It's crazy how Shea's only 21.
Hopefully this is what he can live with.
The Sixers certainly with an eye on the top seed in the East. Not to mention Embiid and the fact that he is a prime candidate for most valuable player. Mark Daigneault, by the way, the first in NBA history to be named an NBA coach after being a club's G League coach. And in fact, led their G League affiliate to 3 G League titles.
Hit that, Cork. Nice job, man. He's hitting his shots tonight.
Promptly hits his second three. The Sixers continue their sparkling three-point shooting, 10 of 19.
Just to give you a little perspective on how hard it is to win just one G League title. NBA general managers constantly poach your roster.
Sixers are good right now. Had to expect this, though. They came out hot. Got to feel bad for the Thunder. Got to feel bad for the Thunder.
Incredible.
And it's not like you're recruiting guys, you're restocking your college team.
Exactly. You barely get to know these guys. They're there for like a little while.
Ben Simmons. Oh, yeah.
Tell you what.
Melvin, that'd be impressive nonetheless. At least 10-2. That would be tough, but why not? Good defense.
15th Sixers steal to tie a season high. Korkmaz thinking about a three.
All right, Cork. Okay, buddy.
As he went rolling in on
All right.
Pokashevsky, and now the Sixers leading this one by for the first time.
Such a good pump fake. Baisley out of position. Pokashevsky.
OKC caught Philly on the wrong night.
They're not just familiar faces. They're your
It's
friends
possible.
and neighbors. It's their small businesses, a beating heart that makes
How many games in the next 12 do you think Embiid's going to play?
Where personality is served on a plate and imagination paints a brighter world.
That's the bet.
Fresh is always in stock with a personal touch.
That's the bet. How many games of the next 12 do you think Joel Embiid will play?
Make it local. Make it Main Street. Make it Montco.
7 or 8? I think it's going to be more than that.
Experience the Xfinity Sports.
I'm thinking 9 or 10.
Where you can find games, news, and highlights all in one place, right on your TV.
Appreciate the sub.
Easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for
Thank you. I literally just got that notification.
Find your edge with Roto World Premium. Dominate your fantasy league. Become a daily fantasy expert and unlock premium betting tools across multiple sports. Learn more at rotoworld.com/edge.
Sometimes technology can be a tangled mess, but not in the all-new Hyundai Elantra.
Perfect through 4. Okay, Pat.
Completely wireless Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, maybe, Melvin.
Elantra, they'll never tie
Probably,
you
to
down.
be honest with you, actually.
The Office? That's another story.
NASDAQ's up today. Cool.
2021 North American Car of the Year.
Lease an Elantra for $119 a month, or get 0% APR plus 500 bonus cash and no payments for 90 days. Hurry in.
Think about what you could think about when you're not thinking about weeds.
You're not thinking about weed?
Patio chair. Top of the morning to you, patio chair.
Top of the morning to you.
Kill and prevent weeds for up to 365 days with Roundup Max Control 365 products.
Roto World is now NBC Sports Edge.
Dreamville head honcho came from them just like the Big Bang Theory.
Manage draft day to game day, plus the day-to-day, and always play with confidence with NBC Sports Edge.
Celebrating our diversity, spreading the support and love. The rainbow theme, very much apparent tonight. Pride Night here at Wells Fargo Center, sponsored not only by the 76ers,
Good, Philly.
but
I did nothing for my 100, so honestly, I didn't do anything for anything. I will, though, for my 1K. That's a promise. Knicks' longest winning streak since 2013. KD at 33.
Based largely on what he has done in the month of April, leading Bradley Beal by 0.2 of a point, and the Knicks continue to roll. In fact, they are the 4th seed in the East.
Defense. Bad defense.
Not once but twice, but
that'd be cool, Philly.
Coming off the bench and delivering 2 for the Thunder out of the timeout.
That Knicks Suns game, Knicks up 7 at the half. So going to keep an eye on, but don't change the channel from this.
Okay, Ben. Oh, someone just died.
Some loose change, give him a dozen.
He's been so good today, active, playing.
Ben's having a great game.
Using every inch to his advantage in transition in the half court. He's been really good tonight. It's good to have the point guard back.
Amen to that. Good defense, man.
When he comes back from an absence of, say, maybe 2 or 3 games, he always looks the same. He does.
Oh, Court Moss. I like that shot, though.
I think, if anything, these last couple of games have shown us how important he is to the 76er team. Just being
every time Ben's out, we lose. Like, I don't know why it's a surprise anymore. Like, we don't have to keep acting surprised that our team's better with Ben Simmons in the lineup. Like, no shit. Ty Jerome, who do you think you are, bro? You pulled up from Nova Scotia. Seth Curry pulls up from the same area. Oh, guys. How many are you at now, Philly?
Jerome hits for 3. Jalen Ford had it knocked away by Ben Simmons.
Ben.
Will keep it here with 12 to shoot.
And thought that went off of a Thunder player. See him pleading his case.
Oh, homecoming.
Oh, Charlie Brown. That's it. He's from St. Joe's University.
Second year in the NBA from St. Joe's, the Philly native was just
Hear that? I knew his girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend, maybe. I don't think they're dating anymore, but his ex-girlfriend is not a close friend, but I knew her in high school. I actually dated one of her best friends. That's how I know her.
And beat off the missed 3 by Roby.
Sixers are streaming on NBC Sports. Korkmaz for 3. Don't hate that shot. Ben Simmons just completely threw Charles Brown's shot.
The Philly native with a block shot. He thought he was open.
Oh, I mean on YouTube? Cool. Guess I'm the only one then.
Charlie Brown. No dice.
Simmons just sent that to the second row.
Not quite the block he had in the diametrically opposed opposite corner a few games ago, where he came from the top of the key to block.
It's good offense by OKC. Bricked it. These long rebounds, though, man. Steve! Oh, it's Ty Jerome. Yeah, they're both white.
Take a timeout.
Bet live now.
Experience the Xfinity Sports Zone, where you can find games,
What do you mean, Trees?
news, and highlights all in one place, right on your TV.
You talking about like the
That's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Find your edge with Roto World Premium. Dominate your fantasy league. Become a daily fantasy expert and unlock premium.
If you guys haven't, I will do another plug.
Learn more at rotoworld.com/edge.
That's how I'm going to let you know if you got the Sixers score right, so I can give you your jersey.
Just better views. Still your to-do list. Just getting more done. Still packing up. Just a little easier. The Chevy Silverado.
Some of you guys might have a shot tonight, actually.
Current qualified lessees can get this Silverado
Unless the Sixers continue to just make this a big time blowout.
when you purchase. Find new roads at your local Chevy
I'm
dealer.
pain.
Philadelphia are offering the Game Ball Delivery Sweepstakes. If the Sixers beat the Thunder, you can win an autographed ball from tonight's game. Head to Sixers.com/gameball to enter. Ben Simmons with his second block of the game a few moments ago. The Sixers with a season-high 16 steals.
How good has 2-5 been since his return? What a welcome sight to see him dressed in uniform.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Sense things are different. Point guard, your floor quarterback, your general has returned.
After the 5-game absence, all the Sixers 5-7 this year in the 12 games that he has missed. Taking a seat now, Shake Milton on the floor. Dwight Howard as well, replacing Joel Embiid.
Back to Shake.
Howard looking to get
Dwight.
possession here against
Man, he's
Isaiah
strong.
Roby. Dwight
Howard is a strong man.
He is fouled.
He's been so active, recognizing that there really isn't anybody in a Thunder uniform that's going to be able to keep him away from the basket, imposing his will on who they throw out there.
Junior 76ers camps presented
Junior 76ers. You think I'm old enough to be in that?
today. Secure your spot and get early enrollment discounts. George Hill now on the floor.
That's funny, Trees.
And now the object
Not many of them.
is to maintain this large lead or even expand upon it.
Dwight, my man, you got it. You got it. Free throw.
The perfect ending to this would be to not see any of that starting 5 again. Just play this out. 0-0 right now is the score.
March 17th. That's been a long time. Tonight's the night for another one. Oh, Toby. Toby. Tolliver's coming in.
Jalen Horde fouled as he makes a move.
Jalen Horde. Not a fan.
Just the first personal foul on Dwight Howard. It is time now to present the Taco Bell Take. Should Oklahoma City lose tonight, they will tie a franchise record 14 consecutive losses. 08-09 while in Oklahoma City, and 07-08 while the team was still in Seattle as the Supersonics.
Here we go. Yes, indeed.
Look at Howard going crazy for the Frosty.
The good stuff, baby. Here we go.
The good stuff, baby. Here we go.
Still early, man. We got 15 minutes left.
Keep fouling, Sixers.
Foul that guy.
Yeah, I mean, Embiid is really athletic, though. He's just bigger. He's taller, and he's way heavier. Score 82-58 right now. 3 minutes left in the third. December 31st. Oh, that's disgusting.
Tell me this doesn't matter. Look at Dwight Howard. He knows that everyone's getting the small frosty. Look at the crowd. Look at the love, the energy. United as one.
Can you imagine Dwight showing up at a Wendy's tomorrow? Give me my frosty.
Imagine the guy saying no. You can have whatever you want, big fella. What a excellent addition he has been.
Yep.
Amen to that.
And he's really entertaining during other parts of the game when he's not in the game. Like, for example, when they're announcing the starting lineup. He's out there, cheerleading.
Yeah, he's actually voice syncing with Matt Court, doing the announcements with it.
Right.
Just a guy who is
Churchill is so good at working the inside. Great job.
Eric will call a shot by Hill and delivering two.
Hoover down there, just sucking up all little debris, all loose balls, all rebounds. Dwight Howard, presence tonight.
Colin, to your point, he's 17th in the NBA in rebounds.
This has been a great game.
Just over 8. He plays a little more than half the minutes a starter would normally.
And that's the ridiculous part.
Shoot that.
Prorate that over
Give it back to Anthony.
they're ungodly numbers.
George Hill got it back after the Sixers gave it up. Under 2 minutes now remaining here in the third.
When you see him pick up the dribble,
Thanks, Golf.
gotta come to him.
Appreciate you, brother.
Pressure release.
Glad you don't like it. Peace. 27-point lead right now.
Took away his dribble when he tried to drive by him, then knocked the jump.
87-60. A minute and a half left in the third.
22 shooting from beyond the arc. Their largest lead at 27.
No, we had – oh, great job. We had 24 earlier, Golf.
Charlie Brown with the foul, trying to close out on Tolliver, got a piece of him. And you see Tolliver blowing his hands, Mark, because it's cold in here, and he sat for a while.
Make sure you get all the 76ers news you need every morning with The Scoop, the daily 5-minute podcast from the 76ers
All right, AT.
Podcast Network. Follow The Scoop by searching 76ers Podcast wherever you listen to your pods.
Bro, he looks like he's 50.
Anthony
No,
Tolliver
Golf,
by
you're
his
never.
11th different
You always
NBA
wait.
team. The NBA record, by the way, is 12 different teams. We've talked about that list. Let's talk about it again. 4 of those guys played for the Sixers. Actually, there's 4 guys total. 3 of them.
Corey Brewer, maybe?
The Sixers.
Wow, okay. So one off the top of my head, I know, played against them, still friends with him, Tony Massenberg.
Tony Massenberg is right.
Okay.
One guy was the top pick in the draft.
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
That's 2 Maryland guys right there you just mentioned. Tony
Sixers up
Massenberg,
30.
former Terrapin too.
How about that?
Joe Smith, a former Terrapin.
Jim Jackson was one of the only guys who didn't play with the Sixers with Chucky Brown.
Wow, Chucky Brown, NC State.
Good defense. Didn't love that rotation. Didn't love that rotation.
And it ends up in the Maladone 3.
I would have got 3. I would have got Chucky.
That's pretty impressive.
I wouldn't have got Joe Smith.
But 12 different NBA teams, can you imagine?
No, I can't, but what a nice position to be in.
Hey, at least you're employed playing professional basketball, right?
Some team always wants you. That's what I always would say during trades, too. Some team doesn't want you, but some team does. Take a look at that closeout, and he able to knock that down between 2 defenders. Well done.
Isaiah Roby. All right, we're going to have some Cornhusker fun now because he is from the University of Nebraska.
Brick. Okay.
We do have the Crosby drama here.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Maybe I shouldn't go there.
But there's more important things at hand right now. Work with this, Roby. You see Dwight.
All right, I'll concede. Here we go.
Come on, miss this. Ooh, the AI Iverson jersey would be tough. Oh, I made it. 7 Ks in the bottom of the 5th. That might hurt him for the perfect game.
Got the coach of the Clippers, of course. Eric Hayekowski. Remember him, the three-point shooter?
Absolutely.
Tease for 3. Oh, yeah, Matisse. Playing really well. Sixers are killing it from 3. Yeah, Golf. Almost. I'm almost monetized.
Charlotte Hornets, close to when they were an expansion team. But very
Kenny
early.
Gaddison.
No.
Give it to me.
Dave Hoffman.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it. Thanks. We'd have been here all night. We'd have been here all night.
I love how they're just doing trivia. That's where this game's at.
One of the 4,000 that have donned the uniform.
I would hope so, Trees. I think he's a better defender than Covington, but Covington was a good three-point shooter.
We got fourth quarter action on the way. Stay with us.
My back needs to crack.
Midsize SUVs by lowest maintenance.
Oh. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Really?
They're goldfish. I always go for the handful. I got about 73 here.
Give me that. I get more than 73.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like your comments, Golf. That's something I've learned. That is something I've learned with you, especially. They don't like your stuff.
You can find
Oh
games,
my
news,
God.
and highlights all in one place, right on your TV. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Don't leave money
Ain't
on the
nobody
table.
in you.
Better your sports. The Predictor app has got you covered. Tens of thousands in cash prizes up for grabs every week. And it's free to play. Download the NBC Sports Predictor app powered by
Round the city, round the clock.
Dear road rivals, charging extra for safety is where we part ways. See, I ride with standard Toyota safety sets, which includes sweet features such as a pre-collision system. You may charge thousands more for similar features, but on my road, no one pays extra for peace of mind. Yours, Highlander.
Get 1.9% APR for 60 months or $1,500 customer cash back on any new 2021 Highlander. Gas or
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Golf. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, my back. Mi amo back. Doesn't make any sense. No quiero eso. No quiero eso.
You work hard for your money. Make it go further with Metro by T-Mobile. Right now, there's
Cool.
ways to switch.
Wow.
Lowest price on unlimited, just
So
$25
cool.
for 4 lines, plus 4 free Galaxy.
Yes, I do have a job, Golf.
T-Mobile Network. Metro by T-Mobile, empowering you to rule your day.
This Rap fourth quarter is being brought to you by Anthony Tolliver missing at the other end. By the way, Oklahoma City tying their season high with 24 turnovers. The Sixers a season high 18 steals in the game.
And I'll give you extra possessions. 76ers right now dominating in all facets.
Ooh, great take, Tyrese. You'll throw $20 on it? You think I have the mental capacity to be able to work at McDonald's? Good D, Matisse.
Said it. This is the ideal ending, right? Yes, having guys who are logging a lot of minutes, relax, and then there's a little DHO,
Triple handoff, a little DHO.
to Tyrese, high off the glass and in.
Dwight Howard exits, and B-ball call is in.
All right, Paul Reed.
Paul Reed, who did not dress Saturday at Milwaukee due to health and safety protocols, appearing for the first time in this game.
Good defense. Oh.
Chance for him to get a run here
Oh.
from most of this.
Enough with these fouls. You know?
Reed, 6'9", 220, the rookie from DePaul.
Tolliver doing a good job on that last drive.
Enough with these fouls.
Another name for it is a fake trap. That caused the driver to pick up his dribble.
I am a people. Oh, great defense. That's a great play, George Hill.
George Hill is subsequently fouled, so that's 19 Sixers steals. By the way, the club record is 24, and that has stood since 1978. Sixers in this game.
George Hill was trying to get him to let him pass the ball in because he knew he was coming out of the game.
Tobias Harris on the bench with 4.
My man Isaiah Joe.
Simmons and Matisse Thybulle, 3 apiece. We have a double dribble.
Damn.
Resulting in the Sixer turnover, their 15th.
Looked like he was of two minds there, Mark. He was trying to pick up his dribble, but as he was picking it up, he saw one of his teammates open.
19 steals is insane, Trees. They just said the record is 24. Good defense. Good defense. Wish Paul Reed was taller.
Sneaky is Paisley. Slippery. He's got long arms. He's able to get in between defenders. Not an easy shot to get that to the glass first, but he did.
Tyrese for 3. Oh, let's go.
Tyrese Maxey, just a 26% three-point shooter, buried that one.
He's been shooting the ball well.
That's the next step in his evolution, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, for Maxey. Oh, yeah.
He's got the drive. Imagine if he got a shot.
Good DAT. Good D. 100 to 68 right now. Sixers are up. Isaiah Joe for 3. Ooh, that was ugly. Paul Reed, great rebound. Paul Reed, bad pass.
Isaiah Joe 3, but the Sixers give it up. Kenrich Williams.
You just gave up. You just expected me to know who you're talking about. I respect that. Even though what we do is wrong. Paul Reed, the jump shot. Ew. What the heck was that?
Sixers not really moving right now with this unit. Not moving the ball.
Sixers up 30. Good defense. Moses Brown is so tall. Yeah, I like football. Back-to-back fantasy football champion. Wow. Great pass.
Sixers matching their largest lead at 32.
Sixers are insane right now.
Mr. Reed in transition. Some respect on his name.
I got an executive.
I like football. I don't follow it like I follow basketball, but I don't follow anything like I follow basketball.
And neighbors. It's their small businesses.
My favorite team is the Eagles. Everything Philly, except hockey, because I don't care. I don't watch hockey.
Imagination paints a brighter world. A place where fresh is always in stock with a personal touch passed down through generations. Support small and make a big difference. Make it local. Make it Main Street. Make it Montco.
What if you drove an SUV that paid attention, even when you didn't? Like the Hyundai Kona, the first car in its class that monitors steering and lane position in order to alert tired or distracted drivers. Driver Attention Warning from Hyundai, the brand with more 2020 IIHS Top Safety Awards than Honda or Toyota.
Now lease a 2021 Kona for $139 a month, or a 2021 Kona Electric for $189 a month.
High five,
Offers
Trees.
end April 30th.
Introducing Masagave Premium Hard Seltzer from Founders Brewing Company. Impeccably crafted
Eagles kind of
hard
suck, but
seltzer.
whatever.
Brewed with organic blue agave nectar, real fruit juice, natural cane sugar, and sea salt. Creating a bright and bold-tasting hard seltzer with an alluring aroma, coming in at only 110 calories.
Probably safe bet not to give that guy a hug.
Rise above
So,
your expectations.
I mean, I don't really know all the
For real.
details regarding the story, but from what I've heard, no bueno. Mucho no bueno.
Better views. Still your to-do list. Just getting more done. Still packing up. Just a little easier. The Chevy Silverado, making life's journey just better.
Current qualified lessees can get this Silverado Custom for around $249 a month, or get a $44
No, game's not over yet.
cash allowance when you purchase.
Find new roads.
I never really knew who it was, to be honest. I still don't know who he is, really. Okay, I hear you, phone. I hear you.
This Rap fourth quarter is being brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2021 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go Sixers. Presenting tonight's Toyota Camry Turning Point. The 76ers three-point shooting, 50%, 13 of 26 overall.
What up, man?
Got into a good rhythm early. The 76ers moving the basketball, finding the open man, being patient, knocking down shots. Toyota Camry Turning Point, Mark. Sixers, average three-point shooting team at 37.
What do you mean?
13 to 26, 50%. Leading by 32 as the Thunder have it out of the timeout. Good defense. They converge on Darius Baisley. Specifically on that play, number 9, Rajon Tucker.
My man Rajon's in the game. Rajon Mustard. Most steals in a game since April 3rd, 2005. Kind of cool.
It's a long time. I was just going to say, you took the word. It's going back a bit. Sitting here watching a little history. I like it. Yeah.
Sixers up 30.
Again, the franchise record.
102-72. 8 minutes left in the fourth.
Win today, picking up a frosty tomorrow. I'm good, man.
Isaiah? Oh, yeah. That's a much-needed 3 on his part. I feel like he's been average lately. Good defense, Paul. Wow.
Released there by Pokashevsky. Picked away by Reed. Sixers their largest lead of 33. Tucker, a guy who likes to
Great job, Rajon. So nothing was going to happen between. Oh, I did see that. I actually did see that. He's an interesting character.
Now the Sixers by 35 points for the first time. Got 2 different color shoes on this Mr. Tucker.
Good defense. Paul, it's back-to-back possessions on a block. Oh, God.
Stevie Hyluk on the floor, number 14 for the Thunder.
Great take, Tyrese. Wow. 37.
Catches defender's flat foot. All he's looking for is that armpit. He's trying to slide around you and sneak it behind that armpit up off the glass and in.
Ew. Thunder look so atrociously bad. Rajon, step back 3. Oh, great rebound, Paul.
Reed off the missed 3.
One more. That's a great pass.
Nice pass, Maxey for a Joe 3.
Great rebound again, man. Paul Reed's not messing around.
Keeping the Sixers alive. Where do they give it up? Tyrese a little earlier. He screened for Paul Reed.
Goff, you're an interesting character.
Jets. Able to go around Roby and get it right up.
That's a crazy take. I don't know how Maxey hits that.
Get a beat on it. So
Off the wrong foot, falling over off balance on a dude who's 6'7", 6'8", and Maxey's 6'1", 6'2".
Has come on. So in the Sixer uniform, he's got minutes today.
Good defense, Paul. Wow, that went in. Oh, my God. Steve Mikhailiuk just hit the highest arcing mid-range step back I've ever seen. Good take, Isaiah. Man, it's got to go in. Paul Reed is like 4 offensive rebounds, man. He's flying around. He's having a great quarter.
MVP, not to mention the league's rookie of the year as well, as he led the Delaware Blue Coats to their first ever.
This has been a phenomenal, phenomenal game.
Got all the way to the finals before losing. I can tell you, again, we said it earlier, not an easy thing to do. Basketball teams, sports teams in general, especially teams that are championship runs, they need consistency. That's the one thing in the G League you do not get. You get very little consistency. G League this year playing in a bubble in
Paul.
Orlando.
Good one, Golf.
That's a nice move and finish by Isaiah Roby. Roby with that height showing you some skills there. Like
Mason Jones is like kind of a fat guy. It's funny. Dribble, dribble,
Gotta
dribble,
come to the basketball.
dribble.
Man is trapped on the baseline. Help him.
Charge. Rajon. That's why I love that dude. Always making the right play.
Tucker getting approval from the bench as we take a look at Roby.
It's a walk.
Avoid Isaiah Joe. Reverse dribble. And then here.
That's such a great play by Rajon Tucker, man. That is a play right there that will find him getting minutes next year. That's going to find him a roster spot. Even if it's not in Philadelphia, that's going to find him a roster spot somewhere.
He also played for that Delaware Blue.
Isaiah Joe, another three. Oh,
He was their second
he
leading
hoists him.
scorer, averaging just over 19 a game. If you haven't seen him play, he's got a lively body. He'll dunk on you in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Chucky Brown? Nope.
Charlie Brown Jr. in and out. Making his Thunder debut tonight, St. Joe's product.
I wish Rajon Tucker could shoot.
Averaged 19 a game for the Hawks.
Good work, Paul.
Coached by the former Sixer assistant Billy Lang.
Great take, Paul. B-ball Paul having himself a game. Charge? Oh,
Mason Jones hitting the deck along with Charlie Brown Jr.
got cool hair.
That's the reason for the whistle with 3:39 to play in this one. Take a look at it again. Pushing the ball up the floor. Brown Jr. trying to get into the lane. Defenders say not here. Charlie Brown Jr. went to Imhotep in the
Imhotep.
Public League and then later spent a senior year at my alma mater, George Washington, in the Northeast. Nice. Eventually prepped at a school in Connecticut. He signed a two-way deal last year with Atlanta. We mentioned played 10 days or 10 games with the Hawks. 6'6", 200 pounds. And he'll get a look-see with the Thunder.
Andre, what up, buddy?
His first points.
How do you feel about a Knicks-Hawks matchup in the first round?
Sixers left 15 to shoot.
I'm loving life right now, Andre. Sixers up 25. That's quick math on my end.
Sixers, their first victory since they beat the Clippers here. That was 10 days ago. Sixers' 40th win of the season and their 61st game. Their fastest to 40 wins, since 2001 when they went to the finals. I was going to say, I know what happened in 2001.
Rajon, what are you doing?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I agree. It's interesting. I think the Knicks can beat Miami, arguably Boston in a 7-game series, but I think Atlanta has the upper hand.
Golden State, they were victimized by Steph Curry. That one you could almost write off because you're seeing what he did prior to coming here and what he's done since. So you're saying he's just otherworldly. But the other games.
Who is your backup point guard? Not Lou Will. Chris Dunn hasn't played all year.
They almost pulled out of the fire that Joel Embiid near 70-footer, which would have tied the game at the end.
What is going on? They called a timeout.
3:15 to go in regulation in this one. We'll be back.
Oh, you guys are going to lose to Detroit? That's ugly. I'm going to look at some scores.
Chevy is America's fastest growing full-line brand. People are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors.
Oh, Lou Will. Yeah. No big deal. Illness, whatever. You guys are getting destroyed.
Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy.
Clint Capella, 12 and 15. Bogdan, 17. Kevin Herter, John Collins. This is the game that John Collins needs to go off. Oh, you lost Brandon Goodwin. Played 28 minutes, too. Onyeka Okongwu. Look at him getting some PT. Still a weird draft pick on your end.
Experience the Xfinity Sports Zone, where you can find games, news, and highlights all in one place, right on your TV. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Find your edge with Roto World Premium. Dominate your fantasy league. Become a daily fantasy expert and unlock premium betting tools across multiple sports.
Center depth, but like I don't know. I don't draft depth at the 4th pick in the draft or 5th pick, whatever you have.
Family member or friend? Do they have a long-term physical disability? They may qualify.
You have absolutely overachieved.
For your time and care.
Look at Skylar Mays getting some PT.
Formerly Excel Home Care will help guide you in getting those
All right.
services and programs.
Okay.
We
Chris
offer the
Dunn played
highest
too.
compensation, overtime pay,
How'd Chris Dunn play?
Holiday pay.
Solomon Hill not registering a point sounds about right.
Help at home, formerly Excel Home Care today. Financial support.
I mean, you guys didn't have DeAndre Hunter, Lou Will, Tony Snell, Trey Young, or Cam Reddish.
Our studios, you can see there.
So, I mean, it's about right that you guys are losing.
79, Avidal, Mark Jackson standing by for Sixers postgame live. And Mark, we knew the Sixers wanted to get not only that bad taste out of their mouths from the trip to Milwaukee, but to snap the 4-game losing streak. They did.
He is such a good defender. Chris Dunn is so good defensively. Or are you talking about
You know, that when the main
Solomon
starter,
Hill?
your starters, Tobias has leaned away for 25 minutes for the entire game. That's saying a lot. You get off the sign, you get in that 4-game losing streak, and then you happen to still guys.
Or he's at a great game.
Rhythm.
Yeah,
Play
Don.
some minutes,
I love
few
Chris Dunn, man.
minutes, get your rhythm, stay in game shape, and be ready for the next game.
And the Sixers have played 15 players. We're seeing guys like Rajon Tucker
Oh,
out
this
there.
Spurs Wizards game's crazy. DeRozan's got 31. Beal's got 31. Westbrook has another triple-double. Wild.
For the whole team. And it's good for these guys to get in while the starters get rest.
You see Paul Reed there, Tyrese Maxey on the court as well. Sixers going to bring this one home and snap that season-long 4-game losing streak. They're going to get the win tonight. We will bring you post-game live.
Good work, Paul.
Those guys are done.
Ooh!
Jackson, thanks so much. Send it back into Zoo and Olive.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
You think you guys are better than Miami and Boston? I saw that, Trees. My preseason prediction is Ohtani wins AL MVP. Yeah, Sixers have to stop scoring now and give up a lot of points.
First pivot, Brown, no chance. Paul, all the way to the cup for a strong 2.
And after the foul,
I don't know if you're going to get the 4. I think you might. Knicks are going to win tonight, though. It looks like it. I have to go back and look, but I didn't see the score of the game. I mean, they're winning right now, still.
35, their largest margin of victory this season when they beat San Antonio here last month.
Mason, you got to shoot that, buddy. Like, we expect you to be a shooter. You can't put down open shots. Not a fan of Mason Jones.
That was a good look, makeable look from Isaiah.
Nice catch and slam by Moses.
That is huge, Andre. Sixers have a tiebreaker with the Nets, so that would be big. Come on.
Stay there, stay there.
What are you cutting for, Mason Jones? Stand in the corner. Let Maxey penetrate and kick. That's how basketball is. Isaiah Joe's a pretty good defender.
Jump ball will result.
Bro, he almost just pulled his arm out of his.
Brown got all ball and a little bit of Isaiah Joe as well. You can see Isaiah with that little smirk right there.
We've got tiebreakers everyone else, which helps into that will help. That'll probably help. That'll probably be drops to your Sixers later this week. Maybe. I think so. Atlanta always plays Philly well. They call that jump ball. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. Just cross the Mickey. Or he didn't even jump. He's like, all right.
Ty Jerome. That's his 4th 3.
Ty Jerome just pulled up from Nova Scotia.
Quietly has had a very
Knocked it down. Great take. That's a great give and go.
Tyrese Maxey.
Quickness off that dribble. The ball does not slow that man down.
Paul Reed needs a new nickname. 20 steals.
That's the 21st steal.
21st steal.
The Sixers. Mason Jones responds. Oh, wow, what a play by Reed.
Paul Reed is the man, bro. You might get a double-double off the bench in a quarter.
Just following it up for a putback, and he reverses it all.
Paul Reed, wow.
Charlie Brown Jr.
That was a highlight dunk. Rajon for 3. Oh, I wanted that to go in so bad. Good defense. Good hustle. Oh, my God. That's beautiful. And Mason Jones is a layup. I'll take Indiana any day of the week. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, though. What up, Viper? Sixers had a crazy game today, man.
As Jalen Ward hits the slam with a half minute to play. Had a conciliatory
121 to 90.
there. Good win. This is the way you wanted it to turn out.
This is the best game of the year, arguably.
40-21, a game behind Idle Brooklyn for first in the East. 2.5 ahead of number 3 Milwaukee.
Phenomenal.
Also Idle.
What a night.
City, by the way, tying a franchise record, their 14th straight loss, and fortunately for them, they could break that record tomorrow as they play the Celtics in Boston.
Second most steals in a game since 1982.
With 22 steals, they averaged 9. Again, that's second best in the.
Chicago sucks too, though. I don't know. I think Indiana will make the play-in, but I don't think they're going to make the top 8. I'm taking Charlotte over them.
There he is, our Chevrolet player of the game.
Embiid had a quiet 21.
Embiid with 21, 6 of 10 for the floor.
Guys,
Chevrolet player of the game.
what a game. What a game. Yeah, there goes everyone's prediction. No one even came close, man. I don't think anyone thought the 31-point win, I think that's what it was going to happen. Let's see. What was the score? Yeah, 31-point win. What a day. What a game. Fellas, appreciate everyone coming out. It was awesome. The support was dope tonight. So I appreciate that. I try and stream every game. One last time, let me throw my Insta in the chat. Predictions were good too. I thought one of you guys were going to get it tonight, but happens to the best of us. On to the next game. Cool. Thank you, Viper. It was a great game. I'm into it. Peace out. Thank you for everyone who came out.